Hello, my name is Paul Johnston and I'm with Unilumin USA. We just concluded our TechSoup event for 2024 called Volumes that was done here on February 28th and 29th. I wanted to personally thank all of our partners, our technology partners that really helped all this happen. Obviously, Unilumin being us, we were here. Obviously, we had 7sense, IA State, Pixatope, Render Impact, Brompton, Megapixel, Synaptic AI, Asia, ICANN, FX Design, Matrox, Red, Netgear AV, Fabrics, JB&A, and FlexStage Solutions. With all of those partners at hand, we were able to provide several solutions that were on display this week. That included our volume space that was driven on our U-Nano 1.8 Brompton-based system. In addition, that was driven by two 7sense servers, of which one drove the render node, the other drove camera tracking. In addition, it was all controlled over show control through MediaLAN and also had Netgear AV PoE switches in order to drive all of our ICANN PoE++. In addition, that all was under ETC show control that we had that allowed us to have all of those adjustments at hand. And of course, most importantly, we had our Brompton-based system running 10-bit with Pixatope as the overall Unreal software driving that experience. In addition, we also had our interactivity. Our interactivity included multiple different displays from Unilumin, which had Synaptic on board, of which some were driven by Novastar, but most importantly, we had our big 4K 12-bit megapixel system driven off of our UPanelS 1.2 4K wall. And of course, that had Synaptic, where it was working in a 3D world, allowing you to access all the details to all of our partners and actually allow you to fly into this meta world and capture as much information right at your fingertips. In addition, we had several of our other products, anything from UPad 4 Creative that I have over here in a chandelier mode, obviously driven by IA Stage by their ProLift 600. We're showing off basically the sky deck. And we also have tons of lifts and hoists and everything that are all provided by IA Stage, along with our entire lighting grid was also provided by IA Stage. In addition, behind us, I have our UPad 4, everything from 1.5, 1.9, and a 2.6. We have our Pro version here, we have our flat panel integrated, and most importantly, we have our fully curvature product, which is our S version, which allows 40 degrees of concave and convex. In addition to that experience, we're showing off our URM3. We had a lot of great content done by Render Impact. We provided all kinds of great content that really allowed all of our displays to shine. Our third experience was a fun one, especially because it's very bleeding edge and it's the way of the future, and that is our SMPTE 2110 experience. We were using a combination of the 7sense R10 server that had a direct SMPTE 2110 card, ingesting fiber directly into the Netgear AV SMPTE 2110 switch, which then went directly into the Megapixel SMPTE 2110 card. So there was no converters and it was directly fed in. In addition to that, we were actually pulling the source feed with the Fabrics. The Fabrics was able to provide us full confirmation that we are hitting all of our data points without any loss of telemetry or detail in data. That all was then driven onto the Unilumin UPanelS 2 1.2 flip chip common cathode product that is set for ultra low latency, which is 1.1 frames. So when you combine all of these great technologies together, along with Matrox and Red Camera providing cameras, and we also have Asia working with our switchers and converters using the Kona 5. Obviously, there's so many great technologies all wrapped up. It really allowed us to be able to show off all of these experiences in full form and really demonstrate it to the very best. It was a really, really exciting week. For those of you that made it, thank you for coming and hope you enjoyed everything. For those of you that weren't able to make it, we're going to be posting a bunch of great videos and photos both on our social media and on our website, as well as our partners will be doing the same thing to make sure that you're able to capture these pieces of information. We look forward to seeing you guys at the next TechSoup.